Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'm going to take you through a twisty yoga flow to help improve your spinal health and promote detoxification. So let's start out in easy pose, and we are going to ground down through your sit bones and lift your chest. We're going to start breathing. Breathing deeply. Think about how you're feeling today and begin to set your intention for this practice. I'm going to take your hands into prayer. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Lift your chest and exhale back. Looking over the shoulder. Keeping your breath flowing. Taking the right hand, reaching it up overhead. Hands back to heart center. And inhale the arms up. And exhale, twisting to the left, right hand to the left knee. Lift. And exhale, looking back. Keeping the breath flowing. Taking the left hand, reaching and lifting. Continuing to breathe. Lifting up. Now we're going to move on to all fours. Tabletop position. And we're going to start by arching. Inhale. Just loosen up the spine a little bit before we get into some deeper twisting. Exhale. Round. Arch. Inhale. Round. Exhale. One more. Arch, inhale. Round, exhale. Elbows straight. We're going to take your right hand and we're going to reach up. And then we're going to take it through towards the left side. And a little twist here into the shoulders and upper back. Taking the left hand and pushing forward, setting the hand down. Or the head down. Breathing into that release. Okay, open back up. And now we're going to go ahead and roll our shoulders. We're going to take the left arm up to the sky. And we're going to feed it through to the right side. Threading the needle. Head comes down and right arm reaches. Pull the core in. You're going to open back up. Tuck your toes under, and we're going to push into downward facing dog, but lifting the hips up first before straightening the legs. So then we're going to start to lower the heels towards the mat, hugging the elbows in. And letting the heels drop down. You can pedal it out. Okay, we're going to take the right leg straight up to the sky, keeping the hips level. And bring it into your nose. Hold. Kick it back up. Take it to the left elbow. Now take it to the right elbow. Kick it back up. And back to your nose, hold. Now set that foot, right hand next to the right foot. And now we're going to sweep your arms up, inhale. Pull the core in, activate the bandhas, and push into that hip, deepen. Keeping the arms straight, lifting, and we're gonna twist to the right. And we're gonna take the left hand to the right hand to the left leg. Left hand is gonna reach. We're taking a little twisted back bend here. Your elbow is going to come over to your right knee. Take it into prayer. We're going to pick the back leg up. Prayer twist. Pushing the left heel back and straightening that leg. Now we're going to cartwheel the arms open to warrior two. Hug the hips in, activate the core, lift the chest, spread the arms long and wide. You're going to take your left hand behind your back and reach. Radiant warrior. Lifting the chest, cartwheel the hands forward. Coming down to plank. Chaturanga, elbows to 90, hugging them in, holding, and we're going to take it down to cobra. Toes come down, arms and shoulders press back and lift. Tuck your toes, press into downward facing dog. Now we're going to take the left leg up. Keep the hips square. You're going to take it into your nose. And up to the sky. Into your right elbow. And to the left elbow. Kick it back up. And take it to your nose. And set that foot down for low lunge. Sweeping the arms up, inhale. Lift the chest, activate and pull the core in. Lengthen. And then we're going to twist to the left. Holding. Breathing. Taking the left hand down your back leg, the right leg, reaching with the right arm, and twist as you lift. Keeping the breath deep and steady. I'm going to go ahead and untuck the toes, bring your arms back up, and take your hands into prayer twist. And breathe. Activate the right quad. And pushing the heel back, keeping that hip flexor lengthening. Now we're going to cartwheel the arms open for warrior two. Hold. Chest is wide, shoulders are reaching. Looking over the fingertips. You're going to take the right hand behind your back and take it back for radiant warrior. On the opposite side, keep that front knee bent. Hands cartwheel down to the ground. Take it to plank. Low plank. Elbows hug in. Tuck your toes. Upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Okay, inhale your right leg up. And bring it to your nose. Shoulders over wrists. We're going to set that foot down next to your right hand. So your heel is going to stay lifted. And we're going to sweep your arms up for high lunge. Pushing that heel back, activating that left quad. Breathing and lifting. And now we're going to open to the right side. Pull that right hip back and reach. Shooting the arms long. Keeping that left knee active. Taking the right hand back down the leg and reach. Now from here, we're going to take your hands into prayer. And we're going to twist. Once again. And now you have the option to hold here and breathe into that twist, or you can take your arms down to the mat into extended side crow. So your hands will set on the mat. Your elbows will go against your front hip and thigh. And then you're going to shoot one leg back, your left leg back, right leg forward, holding the core and keeping it active. Breathing. Okay, setting back down. And left hand's going to come to the ground. Right hand is going to come up. Set the knee down. Bend the back leg. Grab the foot into galaxy pose. Now you can stay right here, or you can take it a little deeper. Down onto the elbow. You want your toe in line with your toes in line with your right knee. We're going to open that shoulder and look up. Breathing into that twist. Coming up, sweeping the right hand forward, lifting the chest, taking the head forward for half split, stretching our hamstring. And we're going to set the left hand down, right arm is going to twist up. Okay, hand comes down, take the right leg back to all fours, and we're going to come down, 4 knees, chest, chin, pushing through to your tummy. So from here, let's go ahead and clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, exhale, and lift up, and keep breathing, toes pointing at the ground. Inner thighs active. Hands coming down, and let's press into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take the left heel up to the sky, keeping the hips level. I'm going to take your foot into your nose, or your knee into your nose. Hold. Shoulders over the wrists. And set the left foot next to the left hand. Heel stays up for high lunge. We're going to sweep our arms up, pulling the core in. Can keep with the right knee bent to begin. Tuck your hips, and then straighten it. Activate the quad. Keep your breath flowing. And we're going to twist to the left. Hold. Breathe. Breathe into those twists. Now pull that left hip back. Complete the twist. Now take your left hand down the right leg, reaching with the right arm, and hold. And lift. Breathe. Now from here, right elbow comes to the left knee, We're gonna twist. Now here you have the option to hold and deepen as you breathe, or you can take the arms down, hands down to the mat for extended side crow. Leg goes on the elbows and legs extend out. Keeping the core active and pulled in, breathing. Come back up. And your right hand is going to come down. Left hand is going to come up. You're going to set your knee down and twist into the lunge. Picking up the back leg, pulling the foot in, and breathing. If you want to take it deeper, feel free to bend that elbow down to the mat and breathe. Nice, full, deep breaths. Okay, come back up. Now the left arm swings forward for half split, hamstring stretch. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, take it a little bit deeper. Right hand's gonna come down to the mat. Left hand is gonna reach up. Gonna feel the stretch on the outer portion of your hamstring. And into the IT band. Both hands come down. Taking the left knee back. We are going to jump your feet up into Malasana. Pressing the knees open. Let's walk them side to side. Now don't sink into this pose. You want to use your elbows to press your knees open as you lift and slightly tuck the chin, lifting the chest. Toes in line with the knees. Let's ground the left hand, right arm is going to reach up. Take it down. Left arm's going to reach up. Take it down. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and start to straighten your knees. Heel toe your feet out slightly. You're going to come up halfway, set the left hand down. Right arm is going to reach. Now we're going to set the right hand down, left arm is going to come up. Exhale and reach. Keeping the breath flowing. Hands come down. You're going to take your hands back out and walk your feet back in. And we're going to take your elbows to the mat for dolphin pose. So you can have your hands flat down or you can clasp them. We're going to press your head between the shoulders. Going to rise up onto the toes and coming down. Rise up and come back down. 3. So here you have an option to invert. You can take elbow stand, head stand. You can pause and go against the wall to do whichever inversion of your choice. Legs up the wall. Whatever is your preference. And let's go ahead and kick up. I'm going to take double stag legs. You can take whichever legs you want. You can have them straight up, straddle. Keeping the core active. Slowly coming down. If you're in dolphin, walking down and resting briefly in child's pose. Okay, we're going to come back up, tuck your toes, press into downward facing dog. And we're gonna kick the right heel up, bring it through to warrior one. Heel comes down and hips turn facing ahead. So your chest and your hips are square and your arms are going to lift. Now we're going to twist to the right, keeping that front knee bent and the right hip pulled back. And we're going to take your twist with your back leg at 45 degrees from warrior position, warrior one. Now here you have an option to stay here. You can open up the arms, or if you want, you can take a bind, reaching the left arm under your right leg and the right arm behind your back, clasping fingers and holding. Looking up and breathing, keeping the back knee active. Setting the hands down on the inside for lizard pose. Okay, we're going to send that leg back up, back down to the ground, and let's take the left leg up to the other side. Bring it through, warrior one, right heel comes down, hips and shoulders square up. You can put your hands on your hips to make sure you're square, and sweep the arms up. Breathe, pull the core in, pull the left hip back. Now we're gonna open and hold. Breathe into that twist, lengthen those arms out. Now let's go ahead and take the twisted position with your heel flat down, or you can lift it up. Work at your level, bringing the heart towards the thumbs and holding here. Or you have the option to bind, taking the right arm under the left leg and the left arm behind your back, reaching and clasping fingers, and hold, keeping the back knee active, and breathe, looking up if you feel steady. Releasing your bind and dropping your arms on the inside for lizard pose. Pushing back into downward facing dog, keeping that leg back up. And hands spread, toes spread, and pushing into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to rise up onto your toes, send your hips down and forward, or step forward, hopper step. Come up halfway, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax down. From here, take your hands behind your back, clasp them over your shoulders, bend your left knee, and open to the right. Come back down. Let's open and twist to the left. And here, take your arms back and sweep them up for chair. Pull the core in. Make sure you can see your toes. Sit back, lifting the arms up. We're going to twist right. And back up. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. And inhale up and hold. From here, you're going to rise up onto your toes and slowly bring it down. You can use your hands to lower yourself to the ground, or you can open your knees and shift your weight back. Gently bringing the feet up for half boat and bringing the hands into prayer. So we're going to lift the chest And we're gonna exhale, twist to the left, straighten the right leg. Inhale, exhale to the right, inhale, exhale left, inhale, exhale right, inhale. Keeping that going and hold. You can either hold there, if you want to take your legs all the way up for the challenge, full boat, and slowly lower your legs down. Reaching, making sure you're on your sit bones, reaching and folding forward. Lift up. And now we're going to take your right foot and we're going to hug it in for half butterfly. So you're going to reach up and go forward. Keeping the chest straight up, trying not to round it down. Taking the left hand, laying it in front of you, and the right arm is going to sweep up, pinky comes forward, and you're going to bring it over to your side. Keeping the knee active and the toes up. Right hand's going to come beside you. Left hand is going to reach up. Come back down. And bring that leg in. And we are going to take the right hand through for a spinal twist. Lifting, inhale, exhaling, look back. Okay, relax the right leg, and now let's do the left leg. And we're going to hug that leg in for half butterfly. Going to reach up and come forward, keeping the chest lifted. Using your fingertips to pull you deeper, working at your level. Right hand's going to go in front of the mat, or on the mat, in front of your leg, and the left arm is going to sweep up, pinky comes forward towards your ear. And breathe into that side release. Left hand comes down, let's counter stretch. Press up onto that knee and release. Okay, we're going to face back forward of your mat. Hug the left knee in for a spinal twist. We're going to reach up. And you can either hug it around or you can take it up and through. Inhaling up, exhaling, creating space to lengthen. Okay, go ahead and open your knees for bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Grab your feet and walk your hips towards your heels. Gonna press up, inhale. Now let's just do a little neck stretch. Left ear to left shoulder. Roll it down, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. And chin to chest. Head comes up. And now we're gonna lift your chest and come forward. Slightly round, but try to keep your spine long. It's kind of hard not to round a little bit in this pose, but there are people who can. Just keep things comfortable for you. It's not about the pose. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and slide your hips forward and slowly lower yourself down. Taking your legs long, Interlacing the fingers and stretching. Pulling the knees in. Opening the arms out to a T, and we're going to take them to the left. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Now hug it in. Your nose to your knees. And we're going to cross the right leg over the left and drop the knees to the left side. So from here, let's circle that shoulder for 1, 2, 3. Look at your hand. Coming back. Threading the needle, grounding the tailbone. Pulling the knee towards the chest as you push the tailbone down. Now we're going to take the left leg over the right and drop the knees to the right side, opening to the left. Now we're going to circle that arm for 1, 2, 3, open and look to that hand, keeping the shoulder blades down. Releasing and pulling your knees to your chest, forward for the needle. Tailbone grounds as knees come up towards your chest. Releasing your hold and taking your legs into happy baby. Tailbone down. Pulling the knees towards the armpits. And slowly lowering down for your final resting posture, Savasana. Letting your knees fall open as well as your hands. Releasing what no longer serves you and completely letting go. Thanking yourself for the intense work you put into this practice today. Your spine and your digestive system are going to thank you. Release. Go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach your arms and legs long. Hug your knees in. I'm going to start to roll it out. And finish where we started, sitting in easy pose, becoming aware of how you feel now compared to how you felt when we started. Gonna inhale, your arms up. I'm gonna twist one last time to the right. Exhaling, looking back. Inhaling, the arms up. Exhaling, looking back over the left. Coming back to center. Inhaling, the arms up. Taking your hands to your head. Sending love and light to all beings. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me on the mat today. I really hope you enjoyed today's practice, and if you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and some feedback, and don't forget to subscribe for more fit flows to come. See you soon. Bye for now.